Hi, today I will talk about meaning of new public management. The term of new public management was introduced by Christopher Hook in 1991. He said NPM is a marriage of opposites, one of which is new institutional economics and other is set of a successive wave of business type managerialism. Other than that, new public management or NPM can also be described as an approach that seeks to build an administration by implementing flexibility, transparency, minimum government, privatization, and many more. It is a transformation from the traditional public administration to new public management.
The first initiative is Peranti Siswa Keluarga Malaysia Initiative 2022 by Ministry of Higher Education, MOHD. Peranti Siswa Keluarga Malaysia is a government initiative that aims at helping full-time B40 students from the categories below to continue their studies at tertiary level. This includes students from IPG students, matriculation college students, STPM students, private higher education students, and so on. The government already spent RM450 million to provide device assistance to students at higher learning institute from B40 families as well as eligible full-time students only. This is Semarak Niaga Keluarga Malaysia Program 2022. Former Malaysia Prime Minister Datuk Seri Ismail Sabri bin Yaakob said on 21 February 2022, Semarak Niaga is the government commitment to help business recover as well as build their capabilities and competitiveness following the COVID-19 pandemic, especially micro, small and medium enterprises, or also known as PMKS. This program symbolizes as the government effort because this is one of the government's commitment to help entrepreneurs, businesses, especially PMKS that are affected after the COVID-19 pandemic, so that entrepreneurs can continue to survive and rise in addition to being able to build capacity and competitiveness in the field of businesses and entrepreneurship.
Today I want to talk about advantages Peranti Siswa Keluarga Malaysia and Semarak Niaga of the initiatives and the challenges in implementing those initiatives. The government wants to make it easier for B40 students to improve the quality of their studies for the sake of their future, and the government wants to bridge the gap between what we call the success of the digitalization of the old internet and the use of the quality of the internet as half of our lives. The devices will transform our country into a digital world. The government doesn't want the rural population, especially the B40 group, to lag behind the advancement of digital technology, which is the justification. However, there is a challenge that the government must face is there are reports that recipients of these devices want to sell their devices, but the sale of the issue happens because of there are broken devices and it takes it difficult for students to do their work on the devices. Government launched the Malaysian Family Business Improvement Program it calls Semarak Niaga as part of its commitment to assisting businessmen, particularly micro, small and medium enterprises, in recovering from exchanging their competitiveness following the COVID-19 outbreaks PMKS. With the help of government funding, traders will be able to conduct a business more easily, and the government will be able to ensure that the nation is on solid path of economic recovery. Even though the government provides funds, the government must face challenges that some vendors are compelled to shut down because of the lack of consumers has significant negative impact on their income. They didn't see the return of investment and were unwilling to accept the risk of working together. Therefore, this kind of things happen.
In the conclusion, as we can see, the new public management is very important and has a great impact on the country. New public management can make big changes to a country in various aspects. It is because to create change based on disaggregation, competition, and incentive. It's using incentive to produce the maximum service from an organization is largely stalled in many countries. It is also being reversed because of increased complexity by the organization. This new public management has advantages and also has many disadvantages, but it depends on the leader whether he can deal with it or not. So now we can know that new public management has many benefits to develop the country.